Hi there, it's Eric Bakker. Thanks for coming back. We're talking about seborrheic dermatitis or sebderm. So let's have a look at some of the best ways you can actually treat this condition and improve it and hopefully even get rid of this condition. So this video is on some of the best natural treatments. So I've got my cheat sheets here as usual. So the first thing I'd like you to do really is to boost your immune function up, is to get immunity up and running, up to a much higher state. So look how much sleep you're getting. Look at your occupation. Look at the relationships you've got with people around you currently. Can anything be improved? What can you do to make your life as low stress as possible? That's going to help improve your immune function quite a lot. Eating good food, following some of the advice on this Candida Crusher channel. That's bound to get you in the right dietary frame. So eating good food and living a good clean lifestyle is going to help to boost your immune function up, especially if you don't smoke tobacco or drink alcohol. Or if you do drink, you drink a minimal amount of alcohol. So sleep's a crucial one. Getting some exercise every day, regularly or several times a week, is going to improve your skin quite a lot. Spending time outdoors and using stress relieving kind of ways, maybe it could be meditation or prayer, or it could be relaxation therapy, it could be Tai Chi, something you can do there to really improve how you relax more in your life. So that's boosting immune function up. You can also take a couple of 1,000 milligrams of vitamin C per day that can help your immune function also. So the second one is to reduce your intake of foods that can promote, allergic responses and inflammatory responses. So these two key things are quite important when it comes to skin conditions like sebderm, psoriasis, eczema, things like that. So the inflammatory foods I've spoken about previously a little bit in a video. What are some of the inflammatory foods? They're generally the refined foods, the preserved foods, the processed foods, the takeaway foods, the sugary foods, the foods that you know that you shouldn't be consuming. But also red meat or beef is pro-inflammatory, so you need to be careful of that. Fish has a lower ability to create an inflammatory problem than beef does. Watch out for the processed oils. Safflower oil, canola oil, soy oil, all these crappy oils, deep fried fats, these are all pro-inflammatory. Just be careful for the allergic type potential foods, cow's milk or dairy products, gluten, eggs, oranges, bananas, pineapples. These are potentially allergic stimulating foods, so just watch out. The third one is to stay well hydrated, to drink plenty of water. Most people with skin problems, I find, don't drink enough water. And if they do drink, it'll be an alcoholic beverage or coffee or tea, but they don't drink enough water. So make sure, if you're watching this and you've got sebderm, that you drink plenty of good quality water. Right? And that doesn't mean sugary drinks or, cold beer or wine or things like that, because they're dehydrating. They're actually not hydrating. So that's the stay hydrated part. So the fourth one I'm going to talk about is treating scalp dryness and itchy scalp. So there are many different things you can do to put on top of your skin to improve its function. You can use medicated creams, or coal towels or crap like that people sometimes use, or you can use natural things like coconut oils. There are many different things you can use. There are very good brands you can buy. If you live in America, you can buy Jason, Jason, or Aubrey Organics. There are many good brands. Burt's Bees, I believe, is another brand. And many of these companies make fantastic products for dry and itchy scalp. So going into a good, Whole food store, when I was in the States a while ago, I saw a fantastic health food store with a wide range of natural skin products. So you can get them. So also shampoos. There are many companies that make beautiful shampoos for your scalp that contain no chemicals at all. So that's what I'd recommend you look at. There's also a company called Mother Dirt. I believe it's called Mother Dirt, and they create a range of skincare products and shampoos that actually contain beneficial bacteria in them for your skin. Now that's a smart idea. That's something else you could be thinking of. Is actually putting a product on your scalp or on your skin that contains beneficial bacteria. Not many people think about that, because your body's bathed in bacteria inside and outside. We're using chemical concoctions, you're killing off the bacteria. We're using a natural thing, you're actually building up their levels of health. You can also make scalp shampoos or masks. You can go onto Google and look up some natural scalp shampoos, which could contain coconut oil, coconut cream, for example. There are many different essential oils you could be using on the scalp right now to really improve its function. So that's treating the dandruff and the itchiness and that. Okay, let's look also at essential oils. So that's point number 5. So there are many different essential oils you can use, like tea tree oil, you can use coconut oil we spoke about, you can use olive oil, you can use almond oil. If I have a look at Dr. John Pagano, for example, who wrote Healing Psoriasis book, he talked a lot about peanut oil on the skin, but also coconut oil on the scalp. So if you've got a lot of heavy plaquing around the ears, around the scalp, you can actually put oils on there and loosen those off and then wash them off too. So rosemary oil is quite a good one to use, cedarwood oil, tea tree oil. There's also manuka honey that can be used, small amounts of manuka with a high UMF factor. So that's a high hydrogen peroxide factor. They can be used on small parts of the scalp on problem areas. So it's going to help to cure that area. Zinc, take 30 milligrams of zinc per day. Zinc is very healing to the skin. So a zinc supplement is best taken on empty stomach, away from food. Try that before you go to bed at night, 30 milligrams of zinc. And avoid chemicals on your skin. So watch out for a lot of personal care products, because a lot of them are pretty crappy and contain chemicals with names as long as your arm that you can't even pronounce. As soon as you pick up a product with something that you don't know what it is, it's best to put it right down. So that just gives you some of the ideas on some of the natural ways to treat sebderm. You could be looking at topical treatments like essential oils or coconut oil, peanut oil, things like that. You could be looking at supplements internally, which will be another video we'll do on the supplements. You could be looking at diet changes and lifestyle changes. Many of these things work together to form a holistic treatment plan for you to get rid of the sebderm. But needless to say, if you incorporate a holistic treatment program, you're in a powerful position to get rid of this condition, because it can be got rid of. Thanks for tuning in.